Hey guys, Ryan here. Today we're going to be doing a comic book collection update. This would be comic book collection update number 6. So a lot of these comics are free comic book day comics. I haven't really read any of them or gotten into them at least. But they all do look actually pretty good, so I probably will get into a few of them either later or maybe even today or tomorrow or this week or something. So first up we have Secret Empire Spotlight. Right here. Then after that we have Ms. Marvel #1 right here. And then we have Marvel Reading Chronologically or something like that. Then we have the Looking Glass Wars Crossfire. Then we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Then we have Riverdale, Rick and Morty, Attack on Titan, and Wonder Woman #1 Special Edition. So very good stuff for comic book day. I was really hoping they'd have at least one thing with Walking Dead. They sadly didn't, but I'm glad I got to go because they had really good deals for some stuff. So next up we have Redneck #1. After that we have Redneck #2, and that's it for Redneck right now. Issue #3 is getting released later this month. I'm not so sure when though. Then for Outcast we have one issue. We have issue number 27 called A New Way. And then we have Extremity #3. I'm looking for issue 4. They have it at my comic book shop. I just haven't had a chance to actually go there and get it. I would have gotten it when I was going to get my Walking Dead issue, but I like to pay for the comics myself, and sadly didn't have enough money. I only had enough to buy the Walking Dead ones, so I just got those. But then here's issue 3 of Extremity. Then we have I have 3 new comics I just actually got earlier today. One is The Walking Dead issue 75. I've already read it a few times actually. It's really, really good. It's a really cool cover for sure. And people were talking about how they wanted it to be like a remake for issue 200 or something, like a variant for it or something with Rick charging someone, but with his beard and stuff. I don't know. I think that was just like a thought that someone wanted it to happen or something. Next we have No Way Out Part 2, issue 81 for Walking Dead. This green is really cool. It really helps it pop, and I like how Heath and Glenn are drawn in there. Very nice. Then next up we have issue 82, No Way Out Part 3, right here. Then after that we have issue 87 of Walking Dead, right here. We got Abraham, Rosita, and Holly. Then now we have issue 167 of Walking Dead. I got 3 copies of it. It's the big issue for Andrea. I was kind of hoping that they would release a variant for this one because it's a huge issue. It would be really cool if they did do that, but sadly they didn't, or at least they haven't so far. But there is still a slight chance that they could, I don't know. I'm not sure how they're gonna do it, but they could do that. So then next up we have issue 168 right here. We got Negan Standard of the Saviors in both of them. This is probably my second or third favorite issue of volume 28. My first favorite is issue 167. I'm still going back and forth with 168 and 165. 168 and 165 are both really good issues, but 165 is really action-packed. You have the Savior show up and attack Dwight and capture Heath and Laura and Dwight, and Andrea also gets bit that issue, and how it all happens is really cool with Eugene and stuff. Just going back and reading it now, because I actually read it last night, going back and reading issue 165 now, knowing that Andrea actually does die 2 issues later, it's like, man, this all is actually really cool. Next up, we have the Pride variant for issue 168 with Jesus on it, killing a walker with the flag. So it's really cool. It's like a bone that he's using too. Like the flag is connected to the bone. The walker's getting ripped in half. He's in his cool hilltop gear too. So it's a really, really cool variant. The issue is amazing for sure. Issue 167, definitely you need to get at least 1 copy. Guaranteed this issue is going to be going up in prices probably because it's such a big issue and it's sold out almost everywhere that I have gone. Literally, I went to a comic book store today where I got the issues for Walking Dead, these 3. They were sold out of issue 167, and you want to know what? They order 25 copies of every issue. Because I went back there, they had like, I think still 18 or so, maybe 20 copies of 168. They had like a different wall with like the previous issues that are pretty new, but and guess what? They still had at least 10, 15 copies of 166, 165, and really they had all the way up to issue 161. They had at least 10 to 15 copies of each issue left, but 167 is sold out. My comic book store, all 3 of the comic book stores I go to, none of them have it anymore. But they have like a lot of the other issues, but they don't have 167. So 167 is definitely going to be going up a little bit. So, man, it's a good issue. It's a big issue, though, for sure, for Walking Dead. Probably one of the biggest issues. But leave your comments down below about your new comics you've gotten and your opinions about the comics that I've recently received and collected and stuff. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on Ryan's TWD channel.